That's pretty good. All right. Okay. Man, that has to be so good. That's game. Wow. GG's. What a list. Holy. Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. Today we are going to be playing a very special list. It's going to be an 80 card control list. It's going to be a standard best of 1 list with average converted mana cost 3.3 with 3 creatures, 46 non-creatures, and 31 lands. Well, technically more lands than that. The reason why this list is very special because back in the day when Yorion was a card in standard, Yorion was an 80 card companion basically. You know, whenever you put it as a companion, your list is now 80 cards instead of 60. So I'm paying tribute to Yorion without having Yorion here by playing an 80 card control list. And we played it exactly and we constructed it exactly how I would do within a Yorion list. So Jeskai, right? Jeskai list, Jeskai colors, blue, white, red. I haven't played Jeskai in quite a while, and Jeskai are just so strong, right? There are just so many options, and we have a very, very greedy pile here. Very, very greedy. So let's get right into the list. We are running just a bunch of things, right? A lot of things here. We have answers to almost everything. So we're playing Voltage Surge since we have Fable of the Mirror Breaker and Big Score. We're playing March of Otherworldly Light, 3 of as well. 3 Fateful Absence for Planeswalkers, spot removal for creatures, big creatures, all of that. We're also making up for... the problem with Azorius Colors was the fact that you don't have decent removal for Planeswalkers. You just don't, right? So red, by splashing red, you have access to burn damage within a card like Thundering Rebuke that you can deal damage to Planeswalkers. So we're running that, right? You can kill almost a lot of things within the standard ladder. Also, you can kill Planeswalkers. So we're running Thundering Rebuke to make up for Fateful Absence here, right? Since if we don't have Fateful Absence and we'd want to remove a Planeswalker, we have board wipes for creatures and almost everything else, but we don't have a board wipe for Planeswalkers. And we're deciding to not run Devastating Mastery because it's just a lot of colors, a lot of requirement, and we're playing 3 colors, so it's just a nightmare most of the time, right? So we're playing Thundering Rebuke instead to make up for that little missing thing within the Azorius colors. 2 Jwari Disruption that can act as lands as our 32nd and 33rd land. 4 Make Disappears. I love Make Disappear with Wandering Emperor, with Fable of the Mirror Breaker as well. It's so good, right? It makes it especially good even in the late game because now they have to pay 4 mana to basically pay the tax for the Make Disappear. We have Expressive Iteration, which is a card that I'm dearly going to miss. I'm really going to miss this card from Standard. This is just one of the most insane draw cards in a very, very long time, right? This is legacy status, so this is such a good card. I'm gonna miss this and Doomscar a lot. Being a slow player like myself, I play a lot of mid-range and control, so stuff like Expressive Iteration that I loved in Grixis Colors and Doomscar is just something that I'm going to miss a lot. We're also playing Saw coming with this list. Foretellable Counterspell, very, very versatile. I like the fact that you can have it cost 2. So against slower decks, you can easily take the time and foretell this and basically have a 2 mana Counterspell. That's really good. Also, against faster decks, I guess you can always cycle it, right? For the Big Score and Fable of the Mirror Breaker. Or you can just hold it up and counter something on turn 3 if you have the mana for it, right? If you have 2 blue, that is. We're also running 4 Fable of the Mirror Breaker, another insane card for the red colors, right? Red, almost every red deck runs this card, and it's for a very specific reason. A lot of what's it called? Control lists started running this card as well, like Teamer and stuff like that, because it unlocks a lot of things, right? And imagine copying a Hullbreaker Horror. That's just insane in my opinion. So, and that's what we do. 3 Wandering Emperors, 3 Memory Delusion, 1 Devious Cover-Up. 1 Devious Cover-Up just to get back stuff that we need from our graveyard, right? To recycle. I know that when you're running Devious Cover-Up, you have to run at least 2 copies, so you can cycle through these Devious Cover-Ups. Whenever you cast one, you return the other one from your graveyard, along with 3 cards, and then whenever you cast the other one, it returns itself, and so on and so on. You just cycle through the Devious Cover-Ups and put stuff back into your deck. But I just wanted one, and just the one, because I'm not a Devious Cover-Up player, but one, it makes sure that I have, for example, more Farewells into the deck that I can later on fetch with Memory Deluge or Expressive Iteration, that I can have Hullbreaker Horrors, something like maybe Seagate Restoration or a Mirror's Call, but we never really put these in the graveyard, because if we don't really cast these or hard cast these, we're usually going to play them as lands, but you never know, right? So one Devious Cover-Up, 2 big scores, very greedy within the 4 mana spot here, very greedy, but I love it. We can cast everything and we have a lot of mana, we can make a lot of things happen. I especially like big score and Fable of the Mirror Breaker with Hullbreaker Horror, because we are going to make a lot of mana rapidly, which allows us to cast the Hullbreaker Horror, or if we were to cast it for like 7 on turn 7 or later on, we're going to have excess mana that we can hold up with our Hullbreaker Horror, which I love, right? So I've included all of the decent red cards in the list, or the very playable red cards like Big Score and Fable of the Mirror Breaker, Voltage Surge as well. 1 mana deal 2 damage, or 1 mana deal 4 damage. It can act as a Thundering Rebuke as well to remove Planeswalkers. So the list has answers to everything. 2 big scores, 4 Doomscar, great board wipe. I mean, amazing board wipe. A board wipe for 3 mana is just really good. 2 Farewells, it just makes up for the rest, right? Yes, we have March of the Otherworldly Light here, but March also acts as a manland removal, so not always we are going to use the March on artifacts or enchantments. Farewell just wipes everything, right? Farewell shuts down Anvil decks, Farewell shuts down enchantment lists as well, rune decks as well, stuff like that, right? So very decent. One Emeria's Call, 34th land and then 35th land here as well with Seagate Restoration. Also cards that we can cast. This basically draws you a ton of cards if you have cards in hand, and this is an alternative win con. And then our win con is obviously Hullbreaker Horror, just an insane card, right? Ever since it came out, this shaped the control to be around this card, along with Lear, of course. But we're not running Lear or Goldspan Dragon. I don't want to shove Goldspan Dragon in every control list that has red. I want to change it up somehow, and I don't really need Goldspan Dragon. I can close out games easily with Fable of the Mirror Breaker, Emeria's Call, or even Wandering Ember if it doesn't get dealt with. So yeah, within the mana base here, we're running, you know, straightforward mana base here. 1 Skybridge Towers, we're running dual lands, pathways, we're running all of the legendary lands as well, a bunch of basics too, just in case we run across some land hate. We have 1 plains, 2 islands, 1 mountain, and then we're running our man lands are going to be Hall of the Storm Giants and Den of the Bugbear, because they're the better man lands. So yeah, with that being said, the list has been so much fun, man. I love the Jeskai colors. I think after Grixis, I think it's either Jeskai or Esper that might be my favorite, but we all know that Esper is the best 3 color combination so far. But you know, Grixis is my favorite, but you know, this might be a close second. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for your support. I hope you enjoyed the gameplay. The gameplay has been really fun. We for a control list, you close out games pretty quickly with this list. I don't know why, I don't know how, but it's just, it happens sometimes. So yeah, thank you guys. Make sure you check out the links down in the description. Become a patron if you like. It'll help me greatly. Become a member of the channel as well. It's a great way to support the channel. And yeah, we're gonna reach our goals hopefully. And yeah, can't thank you enough for all your support, all your interaction, everything that you guys have been doing so far. You've been amazing. Like the video, subscribe to the channel if you are new, or if you find any value within my content, and I'll see you guys later with another video. Okay, bye. All right. Good hand. Decent hand. So I think we're gonna foretell Saw It Coming. Yep. And then we're gonna play Fable on 3, I think. Control, maybe not. Okay, let's just pass. Alright, this is perfect. Perfect. Okay. No land drop. That's very scary. GG's. Nice. Alright. Keep this. Very, very good hand here. And we're gonna miss Doomscar, that's for sure. Huh. Okay. Oh, nice. We're not gonna show our white colors just yet. They might have removal for the shaman, but that's fine. We're not really worried. And we don't really want to discard anything for the Fable here. Yeah, that's okay. The longer they wait, the better for us, obviously. No land drop. Yikes. Okay. Ooh, that's so good. Gonna get the Memory Deluge here. Okay. We're gonna pass with a reflection on the battlefield. That's pretty decent. Yep, eat hook for 2. Sure. That's fine. That's pretty good. Okay. Let's play a win con. And let's go for it. Nice. We're gonna expressive iteration here. Yeah. To hand, to deck, to exile. I'm gonna put more. I think we're gonna put this on red, yeah. 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2. Okay. Let's play another Fable here. Hold up 2 counter spells, or just 1? Just 1, yeah. Let's pass. I think we're doing really, really well. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They might have another meat hook, which we will make disappear. And then, you know, they pretty much scoop right after that. Oh, that's not gonna happen, friend. Oof, that's so good. That is just so good, right? Saw it coming and make disappear. GG's. Nice. That was really, really smooth. Okay. Keep this. Another decent hand here. Okay. We drew the better land, right? Golgari, I mean, Grubel. Sure. Okay. We're going to want to do something about that. Sure, let them attack. So we can dodge protection, right? Yep. Because Sentinel can make mana. Okay. Playing against werewolves. So we can no longer pass like that against werewolves. That is fine. Oof. Sure. Alright. To hand. To deck. To exile. Okay. Doing pretty well so far. Alana and Elena. That's fine. Okay, so... Oh, they decided to not block, but it has first strike. Alright, so what do? Do we go for the Doomscar? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess we just go for the Hullbreaker, right? But this just gets super big. But nonetheless, I think we go for the Hullbreaker Horror here. Yeah, I mean, we've got nothing to worry about. Playing Gruul aggro, Ranger class is fine. Sure. Next turn we can copy the Hullbreaker. That's insane. We might just want to block, honestly. Okay. That's pretty good. All right. Okay. And that has to be so good. That's game. Wow. GG's. What a list. Holy. Nice. Alright. Yeah. Let's keep this. Our opponent is going first. Demir. Interesting. Sure. Okay. Okay. Nice. And I saw it coming. Yikes. Oh, they're playing Esper. Sure. React to it now. They let it go through. Pretty annoying, not gonna lie. Gonna try to counter it. Okay. Since they're relying on a creature like this, should be pretty decent for us. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 mana. Sure. Alright, another one of those? Of course. Okay. A ton of basics. Just a ton of basics. We're gonna have to memory deluge. Tainted indulgences is fine. One, two, three, four. Okay. Sure. Let them draw. I mean, it doesn't really matter that much. Unless they get to a Hullbreaker Horror, that's when it really matters, but... Okay. Nice. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're 6 mana. Alright, it's time for them to interact with us, right? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 blue, 1, 2... Alright, this is gonna be white.
Keep watch for intruders.
I'm gonna foretell this because we have nothing in hand. And they're going to find that out. I mean, we could have, like, bluffed, but it's okay. And the wedding announcement, that's fine. What a weird pile. How are you going to run like, such an expensive counterspell like Saw It Coming? How?
Let your blade do the talking.
Okay. We didn't hit a land drop, which is scary, but... Okay. Sooner or later, we're going to get to R. Void Rend is fine.
Until next time, then.
Okay. Make Disappear should be nice here, but Marge is also pretty good here, but I'm gonna take Expressive Iteration and Make Disappear. Yeah, they might have Vanishing Verse in hand. That would be pretty bad for us. See what they have. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Okay. They're gonna take the block. Very, very interesting. I'm gonna Expressive Iteration here. Oh, nice. Okay. To hand. To deck. One, two, three, four, five, six. No Hullbreaker Horror from our opponent here. Obscura Interceptor. Okay, so even if they counter one with the Jwari, they can't really do anything about that. Alright, very, very successful turn here. Very successful indeed. Another Void Rend, that's fine. Just leave the Shaman alone, hopefully. So you can make a lot of mana for our Hullbreaker Horror. Sure. Huh. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're gonna try here. Even if they trade with the Shaman, that's fine. I'm not gonna go for the Hullbreaker Horror just yet. I want to make way more mana. Alright, to hand. I have 1, 2, 3 red sources, 1, 2, 3 white sources. It's going to be another white source here. Okay. Oh, nice. That's a very good sign for us. Very, very good sign. Sure.
I'm home. Keep watch for intruders.
Sure. Yeah, it's still really scary.
Now you've done it. That's coming off.
Void Rend, sure. Yep.
May your blade strike true. Try not to miss me.
Very, very interesting. I think we just pass. It's time for the Hullbreaker Horror. Yeah, I think we definitely just pass. Okay.
Strike fast and strike hard.
One, two, three, four. Sure. Okay. And I keep misclicking them. GG's, that was their best bet. We had to do that. Nice. Alright, 3 land hand. Yeah. It's good. Okay. A lot of removal in hand, which is very, very good. Okay. Nice. So, to hand, to deck, to exile. Alright. We need more white sources. That's what we need. Okay. Let's just remove everything until we are able to find the white source for the Wandering Emperor. Naturalist is fine. Well, not really. We really need to kill that. Okay. We are doing our thing here so far. Yeah, they had a Spirited Companion that they didn't want to play because they didn't want to invest for the Doomscar. They're playing relatively smart. Okay, make disappear. Sure. I'm gonna pass, I guess. I think they are playing Bankbuster if they're playing Roadside Reliquary here. Sure. Okay. Just before the value, we really need one more white source. They still have tons of cards in hand. That's insane. We're just gonna keep passing here. Alright, so we need something that draws. Hallowed Haunting. Okay. No white source. Sure. Weaver is fine. Okay. Finally. Hopefully a white source. Nice. Okay. Alright. Okay. Yep. We need to hold up our mana for the Wandering Emperor here. And if they have Tamiyo's safekeeping, they would have held it up, right? But maybe they top decked it, but we have to do this play anyway.
Then guided like water. My judgment is fun.
Hallowed Haunting is fine.
Show them how we greet our enemies.
Okay. What else you got, opponent? What else do you have for us? You have a full hand. Oh, they're manually tapping? Okay. Okay. Another naturalist, I'm guessing. Borrowed time. Nice.
Until next time, then.
I actually should have kept that land in hand, but at the same time, I'm so used to playing lands, especially in control, because you do need the lands, right? And since we have Hullbreaker Horror, that's pretty good. Okay. Circle of Confinement. Sure. Okay. Let's attack with the den. 1, 2, 3. And then we have 1, 2, 3. 3 red. Let's make it 4 white. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 blue. Nice, so our colors are really good. We just need to draw here. Okay, we're gonna draw a card. They don't have a an artifact. Borrowed time is fine. On the Fable. Sure. We need another Farewell. That'll definitely have them not play the game anymore. You're attacking. You're insane. Okay. I'm gonna keep this land in hand, just in case we draw a big score or something like that. Sure. Another circle, sure. Oh, yikes. Oh, nice. That's trouble. Okay. That's a draw. Has to be these two. Okay. Can still draw with big score and memory deluge, so that's good. Yeah, but they're drawing too, but our draws are going to be much better than theirs. Much, much better. Nice. Okay. Nothing, huh, opponent? Okay, Emerius Call, Devious Cover-Up, or Doomscar. Okay. See what you got. We no longer have mana for the Sog coming here, but it's okay. We have some decent board presence. Alright. What do you have, opponent? What do you have? Okay, a land. That's a good sign. I have Voltage Surge for anything that might get big. Touch the Spirit Realm. That's fine. Possibly another removal here. Yep, that's okay. Oof. GG's opponent. GG's. Nice. Yep. That was really good. Alright. No white source. Yikes. But we have Thundering Rebuke and Big Score. And 3 lands in hand, so yeah, I'm gonna keep this. Okay. We have 4 lands now. Nice. That's a draw. Yeah, they might remove the shaman, but it's okay. Nothing. Nothing until turn 3 for our opponent. Why did they keep a hand like that? They went second as well. GG's. Wow. Alright. Make disappear in 3 marches. Let's try it. And a hole breaker. This hand couldn't be any slower. Okay. Man, Iteration makes this hand so much better. What a card. Iteration we're going to miss for sure. Alright. We're gonna play this as a land. So, do we keep Farewell? Or the Wandering Emperor? I think we keep Farewell. Well, Emperor is pretty good. We're gonna have to discard something here, I think. Yeah? Okay. Our hand is slowly getting much better. Okay. Nice. Only 1 red source, but we have the other red source here, which is fine. I'm not really worried that much. Sorin. Can't let them have Sorin. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we're gonna take some damage. That's fine.
I'm not overconfident. You're just underrated.
Yeah, they might go for the hive here. Now that I think of it, they just went for Loath, sure. This makes it harder for us, but
What happens when do what I demand?
that's okay.
Remember your training.
I will not cry like a weak little thing.
Okay. Another Loath. Sure.
You could have such power.
Subservience will be rewarded.
Okay. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7. Scary. Okay.
Guards, to me.
Go, my children.
Shake down heavy. Nice. Okay. That's fine. Alright, we're gonna risk this.
Still have much to learn.
Hopefully no grasp. No grasp. They let it through. Yikes.
At least there is blood on your hands.
Okay. That's something. A blood on the snow in hand? Just a hive. I think they're getting greedy with the blood on the snow. I think that's what it is in hand, or maybe just a dispute. But if it was a dispute, they would have definitely done something about it, right? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Nice, that's so good. We managed to flip it around. Yeah, they're gonna cast their blood on the snow now. Okay. Oh. Yikes, that's so good. GG's. Nice. We can just kill them with the haul next turn, so nice.